You've probably heard about passive income and how you can earn money in your sleep. Well, that may seem too good to be true, and if you don't have the proper funnel built out to make that a reality, then you're probably right. But what if there was a way to build a system that took a few weeks to a few months to perfect, and then you could set it in motion and be hands off? Well, you can. What's up? This is Meliss and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with the info you need to get the results you want, because today I'm about to walk you through what you need in place to build out a passive revenue stream with a webinar. Webinars are great ways to showcase your expertise, educate your audience, shift their mindset, and get them to buy. Traditionally, you would need to run expensive ads, get people to click on them, which would take them to a webinar registration page, and then send them countless emails to remind them to attend, and then of course, hope so much that people actually show up. All that's great, and it does work, but I'm gonna teach you another method that allows you more time freedom so that you can be hands-off and be present in other areas of your life and business instead. But first, if you're new here, I'm Meliss and I'm an online marketing strategist and business growth expert to coaches and healers. My whole channel is about marketing, online business, mindset, and manifestation. Hit that subscribe button and join the family so you can grow a profitable online business. Now, let's get into it. So today, I'm gonna help you map out your evergreen funnel. First, let's define what evergreen means. An evergreen funnel is a marketing strategy that allows you to sell products or services on a continuous basis without the need for a major launch or any promotion. Evergreen funnels are built on automation, so they can run 24/7, 365 without any input from you. It's pretty amazing. We're gonna walk through this entire evergreen webinar funnel in just a bit, but first, let me cover the 4 main ingredients to a successful evergreen funnel. First, you have a lead magnet. Now, this is a free or low-cost offer that you give away in exchange for someone's email address. You need an email sequence. This is a series of emails that you send to your subscribers, nurturing them and building trust. You need a sales page. This is the page where you sell your products or services. And of course, you need a checkout process. This is the process by which your customers or your clients are going to purchase your products or your services. So my question for you today is, do you already have a webinar in place? And if not, have you thought about running an evergreen webinar this year? Let me know down in the comments below. So now let's walk through how to build out an evergreen webinar funnel in your business. Okay, so when we start with any funnel, the first thing we need is traffic. That's an audience, followers, people who can see our stuff, eyeballs on our things. We need people to click into our funnel. So the first step is getting people to be able to see that funnel so that they can click. So you could do this in social media, Facebook, IG, LinkedIn. You could also do this from your email list or even in networking events or guest speaking opportunities on a blog or an article. However you get people to see your stuff, that's step 1. All right, so now that we have traffic, we want to bring those people to your landing page. And this landing page is actually the beginning of your freebie funnel. So we're going to send people to a page where they can download something for free by giving their name and their email address. Now, if you're not sure what you can offer for free, I recommend you watch this video up here where I go all into that in detail. I'll also drop the link down in the description below. But this free gift should be a little piece of your main signature offer, just a little taste of what it is you do so that they can get their toes wet with you. After they put their name and email address, they're going to be taken to the second page of this freebie funnel, which is a thank you page. Now on the thank you page, you can explain what you want those next steps for them to take to be and how they do that. So they go to their email to get the download of their free gift. Here you can also tell them that you have an upcoming webinar, but we're gonna go deeper into that and inform them of that through the email, but you could put it here on the thank you page as well. Okay, so after they've put in their name and their email address, you know the next step that they're gonna take is go check their email because they want this free gift. So they're going to check their email now, and what they're gonna find there is a welcome email from you, welcoming them into your world and then delivering that free gift. If you need help figuring out how to really configure the welcome and the delivery emails, I've got a video for that. I'll link that up here. I'll drop it down in the description below, and that really goes into detail about what to put in that email that's going to give you the best traction and the best conversion. So this is where you deliver that free gift. Yay, we'll just say yay, they're excited for their free gift here. And then the next step here is you're gonna continue sending them emails. Now, I like to send emails every day or every other day, but these emails are really going to help nurture your prospects so that they want to take those next steps with you. They want to learn more from you. They know that you have a solution to their problem, and you're going to just kind of indoctrinate them in a way into your methodology, the way that you handle your solutions and your results and your proprietary method. You're gonna go into who you are and your personality, really starting to build that relationship. So as you build this relationship, you're gonna educate them on what it is that you do, and eventually you're gonna invite them to a webinar. Now you're gonna invite them in the emails. That's why we got their email address in the beginning anyway. So this is actually an invite to your webinar. And that webinar is a pre-recorded webinar. That's what makes this evergreen, and other parts of it as well. But you don't have to invite someone to show up at Tuesday at 2 p.m. They can opt in to watch this on-demand training at any time that's convenient to them. So it's convenient to you because you could be laying on the beach, serving dinner to your kids, or doing literally anything else that you want to while someone else is going through your on-demand training. Okay, so now we've invited them to this webinar, and they're gonna actually watch the webinar. And watching the webinar is going to, let's make a little video here. Watching this webinar is going to show people everything it is you have to offer in this webinar, which is usually 3 secrets, 3 steps, 3 strategies, something that you want to share that's going to give them an even bigger taste of what it is you do. And then, of course, at the end is where you pitch what you are offering, like your signature program. So when you pitch what you're offering, you're actually going to send them to a sales page. And this sales page is going to explain all of the features and benefits of your offer, and that's going to start the sales process. Now, this is option 1. There is a second option. This is kind of like a choose your own adventure here. If they click here, we take them this way. If they don't, we take them that way. So we're going to figure that out in a minute here together. But we take them onto that sales page, and let's say they read through the sales page, they enjoy everything that you have to offer there, and they want to buy. Hey, before we continue, do me a favor and go ahead and tap that like button right now, because it lets me know that you find value in my content. It really makes a huge difference, and then I know to make more of these types of videos for you in the future. Many thanks. I'm so grateful for you to be here and explore my YouTube channel. All right, let's hop back in. So the next step is we're going to take them to your shopping cart. That's my attempt at a shopping cart. Okay, so you're gonna put they're gonna put your product here into their shopping cart. After they put in their payment information, you're going to be able to deliver them access to your program. So maybe it's an online course portal or something like that, and there's all these different videos there, and they're gonna have immediate access to go into your program. Okay, so that was option 1. That's the easy way, where they read the emails, they sign up for that on-demand webinar training, they purchase whatever you're pitching at the end, and they become your client. Okay, so what happens if they come over here and they watch this webinar, but then they don't buy? Or they signed up to watch the webinar and then didn't watch it. Now what we want to do is capture those people who went off and got lost and did other things and totally forgot. And by the way, that's totally normal. It's our job to invite them back into our world and say, hey, you may have missed this, or hey, you may want to watch this again. And so we're going to nurture them here in our second option. This is our first option you see here on the screen right now. But our second option is, if they don't immediately go to that sales page, we want to actually invite them to watch the replay. And in this email where we invite them to watch the replay, we would send this out about 1 day later. And this is the replay email. So they can click on it, they can watch the replay. And the truth is, it's an on-demand training. So you're offering them to watch the on-demand training again. It could be the same recording. If you've done the webinar live a bunch before you made it into an evergreen webinar funnel, you could offer a different version of that for the replay. But to make this easy, just send them the same link and let them watch that on-demand training so that you could be laying out on the beach. So they watch that replay and they may at any point go back to this sales page because the replay is going to take them to this webinar, which takes them to the sales page. So at any point in these next several steps, we're going to point them back to that sales page so that they can complete the rest of this funnel. So let's say they've watched that replay, and then we're going to start to send them a series of launch emails. They can be considered sales emails as well, but it's emails that are showcasing why your program, what you were pitching, is so amazing. You're going to offer testimonials. You're going to answer some FAQs, frequently asked questions. You're going to basically give them all the information that they need to make that decision to take that next step with you. So we're going to send an email out every single day over the next several days so that they could really think about it and understand all the angles that are involved in making that decision for them. Now, you know, people don't usually buy until 7 to 12 touch points. So these emails are ways in which they are getting that connection with you, but also they're getting all the information they need about features and benefits and questions they have. And also, one thing I want you to think about is not everybody opens up every email. So if you're sending several emails over the next several days, they're going to see your name continuously pop up in their inbox, whether they click or not. It's another touch point. Oh, I remember Meliss. Oh, I remember Meliss. Oh, there's another email from Meliss. Your name keeps coming up into their head. That's 7 to 12 touch points right there. And then if they happen to click on one, they're going to get tons of great information. And they may get so much great information that they go back and click on another email that they've gotten from you that they didn't read. So there's lots of opportunity here to get them back to this sales page. Well, if you need help knowing what to actually put in these emails and what to say, and there is a buyer's psychology involved in the creation of these emails, I actually have a video for you. So you can click up here about launch emails. That's what these are when you're launching something, whether it's Evergreen or if it's just in real time, you're launching it. So you're going to want to know the buyer's psychology and what you put in these sales emails. That video is going to help. I'll drop the link down below as well. So this is your Evergreen webinar funnel here. We're going to start with traffic. Then we need to give them a little taste of what we do with a free gift. We send them the email that delivers that free gift. We nurture them further over the next several days so they get to understand who we are and our personality, and we educate them and teach them, indoctrinate them into our ideas and our methodologies, and then we invite them to this Evergreen webinar. They can watch the webinar where we pitch, and then they go to the sales page, they purchase it, and you get access to the program. Or they may or may not watch that webinar. So we're going to send them an email with the replay and then launch emails that create a sales process for you, that the goal is to just get them back to this sales page so they can complete the rest of this process. And you will hear a cha-ching in your email when someone's gone through the entire thing and then they have purchased your program. And it's a very exciting day when your Evergreen webinar funnel has worked and it's been proven, because all that means then is you need to only enhance how much traffic is coming to this funnel. Because if you have one person come to this funnel and they buy, what happens if you have 100 people come to this funnel, or 1,000 people, or 10,000 people? So after you've built out this funnel, which does take a few weeks to a few months, depending on how much time you have, how much help you have, and how good you are at doing it, once it's built, your main goal is just traffic, because you know that it works and it's proven. So the more people you put in at the top of this funnel so that get their eyeballs on your free gift, the more people are going to go through this entire process, and you will be making sales in your sleep. That's true passive income. I just wanted to stop for a second and show you that if you want to set up an Evergreen webinar, I use this really cool software that I know you will love. Instead of paying monthly for it, they're actually offering a special deal right now that you can pay once and own the software for good. So click the link below to get this very special offer so you can start putting your Evergreen webinar together today. Using the link that I have below to get your own webinar kit is going to include automated Evergreen webinars, live-like, just-in-time, ongoing series, multi-day webinars, and even challenges. You get unlimited webinars, unlimited registrants and attendees, full webinar funnel builder, all page hosting including, fully brandable webinar funnels, live chat and question box, conversion boosting offers, simple and powerful analytics, automatic email reminders, advanced remarketing segmentation, and you even get lifetime access to the Webinar Kit Academy, which is valued at $19.97. You get your fill in the blanks 7-figure webinar template and a private Webinar Kit members only community. All of this for one payment instead of all of the other webinar systems that charge you monthly. And you can get this with my link, which I'll drop down below. So now that you know how to build out an evergreen webinar funnel, you're going to want to know how to write emails that actually get people to take those next steps with you. So go ahead and click this next video about starting an email list, which will help you make money passively as you nurture your new email subscribers and grow your email list successfully.